All right. People tell you, or you hear it quite often, don't think bad things, or you should only think good things. Because blah, 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 blah. And I say, there's no such thing as thinking good things or thinking bad things. A thought is a thought. A thought is a thought. I'm thinking something. And for example, people say, oh, in my mind I can travel all over the world. Okay, that's very nice. So I absolutely understand, what they're saying. People are saying, so for example, if I would sit now and I would contemplate on the Teton Mountain in Wyoming, right? I can think about it on every single detail in the mountains, and I can think about it in the summer with the blue skies, or in the winter with the clouds and the snow, and every single detail I can think about the Teton Mountains in Wyoming, or lehavdil, thinking about the Kotel Yerushalayim and the smells in the old city, and I'm walking down the alleys there, or walking down Fifth Avenue, but then I haven't gotten anywhere. I'm still here. So in my mind, I was thinking about the place, but I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still in the same place. So let's say, for example, argument. Let's talk about the Grand Canyon. Okay, so that's how I'm thinking about the Grand Canyon, and I'm watching and thinking about every detail in the Grand Canyon, and so on and so forth. And then what happened? The truth of the matter is, I've never traveled there, right? I'm here and never seen the Grand Canyon. But if I keep on thinking about the Grand Canyon every single day with such desire, there is a chance that one day I'm actually going to buy myself a ticket to actually go and see the Grand Canyon. I'm going to think about it so much that it's going to come. Now that's something to think about. So therefore we need to understand that thoughts are really nothing, but thoughts are more of a vehicle that could lead us to do or not to do certain things. Chazal tell us, "Lemakom she'adam holech molichim oto." To a place that a person wants to go, then you take it. But he's already going, he's already holech, he's walking. So why you need to lead him? What does it mean? Yes, there are no bad thoughts, and there are no good thoughts. But if you are thinking good, eventually you would gear yourself to do that good. If you are thinking bad, eventually you will take you will create certain circumstances that would manifest themselves into bad, because that's what you're thinking, that's what you're planning. You, for example, are not going to become spiritual if you're going to think about spirituality. But if you think a lot about it, maybe one day you're going to do certain actions that would make you maybe a little bit more spiritual. You're going to start looking at what is that you do and how do you do things, and that would lead you towards spirituality. So there's no such thing as good things or good thoughts or bad thoughts, as much as they're not good words or bad words. It's only how do you put it to work. That's why a person needs to be very, very careful with what he is thinking of throughout the day. If you're thinking about mitzvot or Torah and so on and so forth, eventually it will come your way, because you will take the necessary path to come to do that. You will think about, pornography. That's what's going to happen your way. Lemakom she'adam holech, to a place that the person is going in his mind, parentheses in his mind. That's the path mishamayim they're going to create for him to happen, because you had wanted to go this way. So Rabotai, this is a very, very, very important lesson here to learn. Try to think positive try to think pure, and most likely you would find yourself one day on that path and things rolling yourself in that manner. People, for example, think about money all day long and they become rich. Because all day long they think about, I knew a businessman, was a very successful businessman. But, and at a certain point I said, wow, this is amazing how much everything he touches is gold. However, I realized that one day I actually feel bad about this person. Why? Because all he had to talk about was business. Whether it was with his wife, whether it was with his kids, everything he thought about was business. So he was really a true businessman, a very poor spiritually businessman because he had nothing else. But everything is business. So right, everything he did turned into good business. A person thinks about Torah. He wants to be metaher himself. So eventually he will take the necessary steps to be able to come to Yeshiva to learn and so on and so forth. It's all up to you. There's no luck. There's no predetermined notions. There's no instant karma. There's nothing. There is you and the thoughts and the path that you create to yourself. Your thoughts are basically the dynamite which clears the way for you to walk in. So you better be very careful of what you're thinking of. Have a great day.